Pardon me, miss. Could I please have a glass of Jack's beer, the beer with a real beer taste?
Oh, yeah, sure. Coming up.
I'm crazy about Jack's. You know, it's premium brewed from 100% natural ingredients.
Yeah, they call it Mellow Jacks.
Mellow, bright, clear, and light. That's why I love it.
Yeah, here you are.
Thanks a lot.
Say, you,
Oh, that's delicious.
You're a kangaroo, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, just wondered, because we don't get many kangaroos in here.
No, I imagine.
Didn't mean to stare at you or anything.
I love that, Jack's. You know, it's never heavy, never harsh.
Yeah, it's got real beer taste.
Yeah.
You, kangaroos, do you like beer? You drink a lot of beer?
Well, I can't speak for all kangaroos, but I know I'm crazy about Jack's.
You as an individual.
Yeah.
So it's funny, how do I know you're not a man in a kangaroo suit?
Well, you don't? How do I know that you're not a kangaroo in a girl suit?
Charlie, another Falstaff, please. Thank you, Charlie.
Charles, 6 more Falstaff, please.
There's light-hearted living in light-hearted Falstaff.
Alive with taste that comes right from the heart of finest barley, purest crystal water, too, and the heart of the hops for a light-hearted brew.
There's light-hearted living in light-hearted Falstaff beer. Black Label beer is the premium brew at the popular price. Enjoy the best, take our advice. Get Carling's Black Label. Carling's Black Label beer. Mabel, Black Label. Mabel, Black Label. Mabel. Refreshing as the land of sky blue water, land of Lincoln's cool enchantment, and the beer refreshing, and the beer refreshing.
The land of sky blue waters, a big, fresh land, a man's land. And for the man who really likes his beer, it's the big, fresh taste of Hams. Hams, with a taste as big and fresh as the land of sky blue waters.
Hams, the beer refreshing Hams.
Wouldn't a cold Hams taste good right now?
My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer. East side, west side, and up, down and down. Rheingold extra dry beer is the beer of great renown. Friendly, freshening Rheingold, always happily dry. The clean, clear taste you want in beer is in Rheingold extra dry. From Lexington to Madison and on both sides of Park, they ask for Rheingold extra dry before and after dark. From Coney to Connecticut on Flatbush Avenue, from Jersey scenes way out to Queens, they sing as millions do. My beer is Rheingold, the dry beer, friendly, freshening, and happily dry beer. Dry means clean and it's clear. Dry means thirst quenching beer. Join the millions who buy Rheingold beer extra dry.
For man-sized pleasure, this is the one, Falstaff beer. Falstaff always gives you man-sized pleasure because every skill known to the brewer's art is used to make the finest beer possible, even to overflowing every can or bottle, driving out the air to protect the premium quality taste of Falstaff until you're ready to enjoy it. A taste to satisfy your biggest thirst, yet light enough to leave room for more. try it. For man-sized pleasure, this is the one. Falstaff, America's premium quality beer.
This is the land of sky blue waters, land of cool enchantment. Listen.
From the land of sky blue water, from the land of pines, lofty balsams, comes a beer refreshing, hams a beer refreshing.
Hams. Yes, from the land of sky blue waters to you comes Hams, the beer refreshing as the crisp, cool land it's brewed in. The beer that captures for you the wonderful refreshment of this enchanted Northland. Hams. Hams. Crisp, clean cut to the taste. Refreshing.
Hints of lakes and sunset breezes, dance and sparkle in each glassful. Hams a beer refreshing, hams a beer refreshing, hams.
Refreshingly yours from the land of sky blue waters.
Got a thirst? Put it out with Old Style, the only beer that's pure brewed, our patient, natural way. Pure brewed to make it easy to stay with, glass after glass. Makes a thirst worth having. Pure brewed Old Style, the light and likable brew. Pure brewed, Old Style.
Has your day ever been like this?
Time for relaxing. My working day is through. I'm in my slippers and watching TV too. Now pour me a glass of National Bohemian and I'll be satisfied.
Wherever under the blue sky you are, when you thirst for something wet, cold, and delicious, open a can or bottle of National Bohemian beer. So light, so refreshing. Nothing cools your thirst like National Bohemian. Wet, cold, and delicious.
Lots of brands of beer still open this way. This brand now opens this way. Lucky Lager. Isn't that something? Now Lucky opens without an opener.
Charlie, another Falstaff, please. Thank you, Charlie.
Till the burger's brought out, light and bright as the golden sun. Burger beer is the favorite one. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Sparkle Brewed Burger brings the fun about. Sparkle Brewed Premium Burger Beer.
This is where you'll find burger beer, where people are having fun. More people than ever before are buying Burger, a modern beer with lively lightness, brewed to today's taste. Make yours Burger, the #1 selling Cincinnati beer.
The fun doesn't start till the burger's brought out. Sparkle Brewed Premium Burger Beer.
There's something better about a burger. No wonder it's #1.
The newest beer can tops have ring tabs made of aluminum from Alcoa. Now beer cans are a cinch to open. Ring tab tops make them a cinch to open. Another change for the better with Alcoa aluminum.
Take a Pop-Top holiday. Get the Schlitz. Forget the opener. The Schlitz Pop-Top bottles, the Schlitz Pop-Top cans.
Who brews the flavor in beer today?
Valentine brews it, Valentine beer.
Who's got the liveliest taste in town?
Valentine's got it, Valentine beer.
For flavor that refreshes you, here's the only thing to do. Just look for the 3-ring sign and ask the man for Valentine. Who brews the flavor in beer today?
Valentine brews it, Valentine beer.
Just look for the 3-ring sign
And ask the man for Valentine.
Only Valentine has that famous real beer flavor. You taste Valentine's golden goodness that goes down so smooth, feels so satisfying. Enjoy the refreshing brewed-in flavor of Valentine beer, the liveliest taste in town.
Just look for the 3-ring sign
And ask the man for Valentine.
You'll be so glad you did.
I have a little experiment for you. Listen. Good music, but the reproduction is just fair. You're only hearing the mid-range frequencies. Now listen. Same music, only beautifully reproduced. True high fidelity. Thanks, Paul. And if that tie gets any louder, I won't be able to hear a thing. High fidelity gives a clue to the flavor of beer. When you drink a mid-range beer, you miss the overtones of flavor. And maybe even a little harshness creeps in. You just don't get that full-range flavor you do with Schlitz. Hops used sparingly is the secret of Schlitz harmonics. It's light, delicate, yet it's all beer. Join me?
A secret, what's a gin a secret? Have you heard the secret of Genesee? There's lightness for you and flavor for me. Get with the feeling, get with the fun of lightness and flavor rolled into one.
Lightness, yes, with flavor naturally. Genesee beer is naturally more refreshing. Brewed with naturally pure Hemlock Lake water, nature's finest hops and grains. Combine them all in a special way and see what you get.
Lightness for you, flavor for me. Why not get both in Genesee?
He was late today.
Hi, George! Nobody's giving away my car.
Not your car, Mr. Magoo, but one just like it. This is the first prize in the Name Mr. Magoo's Car Contest, or the Chevrolet Impala, or Corvette Sports Car.
And 77 other prizes. Get your entry blank wherever you buy Stag beer.
6 more Falstaff, please.
Living in light-hearted Falstaff.
Alive with taste that comes right from the heart of finest barley, purest crystal water, too, and the heart of the hops for a light-hearted brew.
There's light-hearted living in light-hearted Falstaff beer.
A beer, brewed only in Tumwater, Washington. That's why there's no other beer quite like it.
It's the water. the natural artesian water of tub water that makes Olympia such a good beer. Ask for Oli, the small-town beer that's made good.
Where there's life, there's Bud.
Where there's life,
there's Bud.
There you go, Eddie.
Oh, well, thanks, Hagar. Got another skull, Hagar?
Yeah. Don't usually touch spirits. Skull. Horribly good lager.
Coors, America's #1 draft, presents famous sports originals. The original aerobics class. The first portable exercise machine. The first guy to play too many football games without a helmet. Now Coors, the original draft in 12-ounce kegs, introduces the original Sports Nuts collection. Look for this display at your favorite store and go a little nuts.
I'm Joe Slattery, and while we wait just a second for Hank, will you join me for a timeout? A real refreshing timeout with Falstaff. Now, like me, you've probably heard those words, the choicest product of the brewer's art, practically as long as you can remember. And it takes only one tiny sip of that premium quality Falstaff flavor to tell you how true those words are.
You're sure on the right track there, Joe. You know, friends, I like to explain the extra taste goodness of Falstaff like this. When I strike a note this way, it's pretty, but it doesn't mean anything by itself. Well, as a matter of fact, neither does this. But you put them all together, it makes a pretty tone. Like our Falstaff song, for instance. The same way with brewing. It's even more than hitting on the right ingredients. It's putting them together just right, as Falstaff always does. Yes, sir, that's why Falstaff always plays such smooth and golden mellow music to your taste.
For smooth and golden mellow brew that's fully aged for flavor too, here's a cheerful note for you. Sing out for Falstaff, sing out for Falstaff, sing out for Falstaff beer.
Lightness, yes, with flavor, naturally. Because Genesee beer is naturally more refreshing. Brewed with naturally pure Hemlock Lake water, nature's finest hops and grains. Combine them all in a special way, and that's the Genesee secret.
Yesterday is today, men and women have found a wonderful way of life in our own Cascades.
See the Cascades, bright and snow-topped, where the cool streams bubble through the trees, down to valleys warm and friendly, green fields ripening in the breeze. From the Cascade Valley harvest comes the beer, cool and bright as the mountain glades. For a blitz, you'll know the pleasure of the life in a great Cascade.
Pour yourself a glass of the Cascades. Blitz.
Baseball and Valentine, baseball and Valentine. What a combination all across the nation. Baseball and Valentine.
These are the people we make breweries for adults and adults only. Drury's beer, with a taste that's a million miles away from soda pop, which is just about where the taste of beer should be. Drury's beer, for adults only. Kind of nice to be an adult, isn't it?
Real gusto in 'em. Hey, let's get together with a glass of Schlitz, a friendly glass of Schlitz. Real gusto in a great white beer. Schlitz!
Schlitz, the beer that made Milwaukee famous, simply because it tastes so good. Pleasure. Pleasure. Man-sized pleasure. Yours in premium quality Falstaff beer. Taste to satisfy your man-sized thirst, light enough to leave room for more. Falstaff's always brewed with extra care for the finest beer possible, even to cascading every brew over the Falstaff chilling tower, instantly icing it down to protect Falstaff's premium quality taste every step of the way, until you're ready to enjoy it. For man-sized pleasure, this is the one. Falstaff, unmistakably America's premium quality beer. Ah.
Here's the beer with more life. Rainier. Rainier comes by its life naturally. It's naturally brewed, naturally aged. Rainier lets nature take its own sweet time. Make it Rainier for life.
It's the water that makes it good. It's the water, it's understood. You'll enjoy Olympia, sparkling, cool, and clear. You'll enjoy Olympia. It's the most refreshing beer.
One of the few places in all the world where nature provides perfect brewing water is Olympia, Washington, where the Olympia Brewing Company is located.
This remarkable water, flowing cold and clear from artesian wells, has the precise character necessary to bring out the elusive flavors of the choice hops and grains. Yes, it's the water that's responsible for the consistent, light, sparkling flavor you enjoy in Olympia beer.
You'll enjoy Olympia, sparkling, cool, and clear. For refreshing satisfaction, always say Olympia beer.
Visitors are always welcome at the Olympia Brewing Company, Olympia, Washington.
It's the water, the natural artesian water of Tumwater that makes Olympia such a good beer. Ask for Oli, the small-town beer that's made good.
It's the National Troubadour.
At the sound of the whistle of the battoneer, the parade begins with a thundering cheer. It's a thrilling sight to all the people here on the shores of the Chesapeake Bay. The calliope sounds out very clear, and he plays loud enough to curl your ear. The drum and the cymbal are well known here on the shores of the Chesapeake Bay.
Happy occasions call for quality national beer. Quality that demands the finest grains, the purest water, the utmost patience in brewing and aging. You can tell by the taste. Light, refreshing, national beer.
Everybody sing.
Heilemann's Old Style, Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
Ist das nicht ein Waterspring?
Ja, das ist ein Waterspring.
Wisconsin water, pure and clear for Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
Heilemann's Old Style, Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
Ist das nicht ein Feinmalthaus?
Ja, das ist ein Feinmalthaus.
Heilemann's do their malting here. Choicest malt for Heilemann's Beer.
Heilemann's Old Style, Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
Ist das nicht ein aging place?
Ja, das ist ein aging place.
Old Style ages longer here, more than any other beer.
Heilemann's Old Style, Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
Ist das nicht ein tempting stein?
Ja, das ist ein tempting stein.
Taste so light, so bright, so clear, aged like champagne is this beer.
Wisconsin water, pure and clear.
Choicest malt for Heilemann's beer.
Aged longer, tastes so fine.
Heilemann's Old Style in your style.
Heilemann's Old Style, Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
Tastes better because it's aged longer than any other beer. Heilemann's Old Style Lager.
Ask for the beer of the granite beer, Heilemann's Old Style Lager Beer.
These are real people who happen to like beer. Real beer, old style. Light and likable because it's the only one that's pure brewed our patient natural way. Pure brewed to make it easy to stay with, glass after glass. Next time, make it pure brewed old style, the light and likable brew. Pure brewed, old style.
It's a hit! Folks, here comes Brewster. Brewster, the Gobble Rooster. And Brewster's in there pitching for Gobble. Strike one. Strike two. Brewster's got control of every pitch he makes. Because Brewster knows that Gobble's got what it takes. When Brewster gets that Gobble sign, the signal is clear, because Brewster knows impurities are out of Gobble beer. When the going gets tough, Brewster never chokes up. He He knows that Gobel's true beer flavor always cheers the folks up. You can taste the difference.
What a difference.
In the cleaner, fresher, true beer flavor of Crystal Gobel beer.